The Hierophant, or the Hierophant as some people pronounce, is the number 5 card of the major arcana. 5 is a number that's associated with teachers. It's also a number of change, chaos, and poverty. And you'll see as we get to the minor arcana, the 5s are not the most pleasant of cards. Now the Hierophant takes us back down to earth. So his element is earth, and his ruling sign is the zodiac sign of Taurus, a very earthy sign. The Hierophant, he looks like the Pope in this deck. He often does in many decks. And the Pope is called the Pontifex Maximus. So Maximus means the great or greatest. And Pontifex is a bridge. So he's someone who bridges the gap, so to speak, between the spirit and earthly realm, or connects God and man. And of course, it's not really a gap. It's all interconnected all the time. And the Hierophant, the Pontifex Maximus, is here to show us that we have access to the spirit realm. We are connected to the spirit realm. He teaches that. You can see he's the guru. And in the card, he's holding his hands in what's considered the mudra, the hand position of teachers. So many statues that you've seen, like the Buddha and even those of Jesus, will be in this sort of teacher mudra. He also holds a staff, so there's no force in his teaching. He's there. It's like the shepherd's staff. He's there to guide. He's there to lead, like a good teacher, like a good guru. He has his followers, you could say his sheep, and they are willingly there. We have the keys here in the card. He has the keys. And you can see the keys as insights, as access, and it's not just through him. He can impart upon those who seek it the knowledge. He can give them the keys to access God, Spirit, the divine, the universe themselves. He helps people to learn to connect to their own souls, to their higher selves, to spirit. They don't need him, but he is the teacher to show them that. So the Hierophant is sort of the counterpart to the High Priestess. He is the spiritual father, and he's a teacher of sacred mysteries and spiritual truths. He is the great bridge, a Pontifex Maximus, who is a connector and conduit between the divine and man. He is here on earth as that empty vessel. So the number 5, the poverty, is the empty vessel to receive spiritual teachings from God, from Spirit, from the universe, and then share them with the community, with the people, to be that shepherd, to guide the people, to show them that they too have the keys to connect to God. So the ruling sign of Taurus, that just brings it down to earth, brings it into practical. He brings spiritual lessons, sacred mysteries into the physical realm and makes them practical and applicable to our daily lives. And that's a big part of his teacher qualities. So archetypes associated with the Hierophant are spiritual guide, the guru, you could say a priest, your minister, a religious leader, and one who adheres to traditions. So there's an element of traditions with this card, spiritual traditions, religious traditions, but also family traditions. And I'll point out here that often the Hierophant is thought to indicate marriage, because marriage is considered, like a religious tradition. So traditions comes up with this card quite a bit. Okay, our next card is the Lovers.